When a hardened king refused to listen, God sent 10 signs that shook a nation to its knees. This is the story of how Pharaoh's pride unleashed divine power upon Egypt. For over 400 years, the Israelites lived in Egypt, first as guests, then as slaves. They toiled under harsh masters, their cries rising day and night for deliverance. And in their suffering, God remembered his promise to Abraham. He raised a deliverer, a man named Moses. Moses stood before Pharaoh with a message from the Lord. "Let my people go." But Pharaoh laughed. "Who is the Lord, that I should obey his voice?" So God began to answer, not with words, but with wonders. The Nile, Egypt's source of life, turned to blood. Fish died, and the stench filled the air. Then came frogs, in bedrooms, ovens, and even Pharaoh's palace. Next, the dust became lice, covering man and beast. Still, Pharaoh's heart was stone. Flies swarmed across Egypt, sparing only the land of Goshen, where God's people lived. Then disease struck their cattle, boils spread across the skin of Egyptians, and yet Pharaoh would not yield. Hail rained down like fire, destroying their crops. Then locusts devoured what little remained. Darkness blanketed the land for 3 days, a darkness so thick it could be felt. Still, the king's pride burned brighter than his fear. Each plague was a message, each one a chance to repent, and each one ignored. Then came the final plague. In one night, death swept through Egypt. Every firstborn, from Pharaoh's heir to the poorest child, was taken. But in the homes marked by the blood of a lamb, death passed over, and Egypt wept. At last, Pharaoh surrendered. "Go," he said, "and serve your God." After 4 centuries of bondage, Israel walked free, led by the hand of God. The plagues were not just acts of judgment. They were proof that no power, no king, can stand against the will of the Almighty. When pride resists God, even nations must bow. When pride resists God, even nations must bow. When pride resists God, even nations must bow.